On this episode of Keeper Notes, the Dynamo came out with a bang against the New York Red Bulls as they squashed Team Cahill's MLS debut with goals from Jermaine Taylor and Calen Carr for a final score of 2-0. Keep up with the Keeper on KeeperNotes.com.
I think getting a minute and a half goal in gives us a huge momentum. You know, obviously a team comes in, they already know they got to face the heat and the humidity, and so to get up early is always big. And we've been talking about getting good starts, so that was huge for us. Then to get the second was even better. You know, New York's a great team. You can't just sit back; they've got a lot of firepower. So if you sit back and wait for them, you're going to be in trouble asking for it. So we tried to, you know, be on the front foot from the beginning, and I think we did a great job of that tonight. Yeah, we talk about that. You know, we've given up some early goals when things weren't going well, and even when we've won, there's been a couple moments where, you know, Dom has made sure to get honest about that. So, you know, I think for us to come out and get an early goal, you know, show us how we can respond to that as a group, and hopefully we can keep that going as kind of a, you know, adds to our momentum and the good things that are happening here.
I think the important thing was to get the win at home. You know, home games are games you take 3 points away from. So now our goal is to go up there and make sure that they don't do that to us. And I'm sure that their coach is going to let them have it. I think he gave it to them at halftime because you could tell they came out booting us in the second half. And I think they'll be ready to go come Friday. We just got to make sure we're there to match them. And you know, they do well at home just like we do. So if we can come out and get a good result there, that'd be huge for us moving forward.
It was great. You know, we've spoke about it lately. You know, we haven't really started too well, even though we're getting results. You know, we're kind of giving teams chances at the start of games. So for us to go in the first minute and score that goal is great. You know, it sets a great tone. And if I'm the opposite team coming here in your second minute and you're down a goal, man, you're thinking it's a big uphill climb from there. So it was definitely a great start.
Goalkeeper coach Tim Hanley has a frequent saying. He says, "Never too high, never too low." So, you know, it's a good win for us. Puts us in a great spot for the final third of the season. But just like any other, it doesn't matter that we're playing them next week. We prepare the same for ourselves every week. So yeah, we got them again next week. It's another very important game. But it could be anyone next week. We got to come at it with the same mentality, no matter who we're playing.
I think the one thing that's good is you're putting pressure on teams behind you. That's the only thing you can try and do is give yourself you know, as many points as you can and put pressure on teams that are behind you. We've been in that position not so long ago, and you know teams can go on a good run. So I mean, this is great. I mean, we're happy that we're, you know, sitting in first place of the conference, and now you know, teams will be after us, which happens when you win some games. So like I said, we play these guys again in a week. They'll be ready, and you know, it's up to us to try and keep our place at the top of the standings.
The Dynamo are off to the Big Apple to face the New York Red Bulls again as they fight for supremacy of the Eastern Conference. The Men in Orange return home on Sunday, August 19th as they take on the Columbus Crew. Support the Men in Orange as they fight for their third MLS Cup. Until next time, see you at BVA Compass Stadium.